The Los Angeles City Council on Wednesday, February 24, tentatively approved an ordinance that would mandate grocery companies pay an extra $5 an hour to their employees, among the essential workers who often bear the brunt of exposure to the often deadly novel coronavirus. The Hero Pay measure passed overwhelming, on a vote of 14-1, and if approved on a second reading next week and backed by Mayor Eric Garcetti, the ordinance would lead to a temporary boost to grocery worker pay for 120 days at certain stores that fit criteria laid out in the ordinance. The County Board of Supervisors passed a similar measure for unincorporated areas on Tuesday. The California Grocers Association has already filed lawsuits against cities that passed such measures, including Montebello, Long Beach and West Hollywood. Extra pay mandates will have severe unintended consequences on not only grocers, but on their workers and their customers, said Ron Fong, President and CEO, California Grocers Association. A $5 per hour extra pay mandate amounts to a 28% increase in labor costs. That's huge. Grocers will not be able to absorb those costs and negative repercussions are unavoidable. Fong added, grocery store workers are frontline heroes, and that's why grocers have already undertaken a massive effort to institute measures to make both workers and customers safer in stores. These ordinances will not make workers any safer. Councilman John Lee, who cast the dissenting vote, agreed. He called the measure a gross overreach of government into businesses and what they should be paying their employees. But Lee's colleagues pushed forward, including Councilman Curran Price, who co-authored the original motion along with Council President Neri Martinez, and members Paul Koretz and Mitch O'Farrell. For too long, we've balanced the weight of the pandemic on the shoulder of workers who have had to discount their own lives for the sake of others, Price said, ahead of the vote. In the court of public opinion, there are multiple sides to every story, Price said. For myself, there's only one reality under these circumstances, and that's the immense risks and dangers that our grocery workers are exposed to every time they clock in. The tentative approval of hazard pay for grocery store workers in the city of Los Angeles comes after a devastating winter surge that overwhelmed many lower-income neighborhoods, pushed hospitals to the limit and jammed mortuaries and morgues. It has also come after multiple, successive outbreaks at grocery stores across the county. Martinez referenced those outbreaks, and described efforts by the grocery industry to push back as shameful. All you have to do is to go to a funeral of someone who died from COVID-19. Visit with a family who is going through it, talk to anyone standing in a food line and have them describe what it feels like you're going to possibly die from this virus, she said.